Okay, hello everyone. My name is Aldo and welcome back to our program Talk with Aldo. Today we are diving deep into the world of leadership and I have invited an interesting speaker to join us. Please welcome Simon Sinek.
Thank you for having me. Yeah, hello. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes. So Simon, before we going to the topic, if you don't mind, could you tell us when were you born and where did you study?
Okay, I was born on October 9, 1973 in Wimbledon, England. I studied and went to school in different countries like South Africa, Hong Kong, and USA. Then I got into Brandeis University. I studied anthropology and became interested in human behavior. Studying anthropology helped me to understand the underlying motivation and desire that drive us. After graduated, I enrolled in law school in 1996, but I dropped out from there because I realized it wasn't for me. And then I entered the corporate world by taking jobs in various advertising and marketing companies.
Wow, Simon, you have a fascinating journey from studying anthropology to becoming a marketer. Could you tell us what did you do during your early career in those companies?
Sure. As a marketer, I was constantly looking for a better way to do things. I always tried to find new ways to accomplish tasks and deliver projects in the companies. Even sometimes I heard a lot of talks like, "That's not how we do things around here, just do as the boss say," from other employees.
I see. So you are an entrepreneur in the corporate world. And then, what did you do after that?
In 2002, I quit my job and started my own company because I felt that working in company limiting my creativity and my ability. When I started to build my company, I was fascinated and started asking why some companies succeed and others didn't. I looked at the great marketers and recognized that there was a pattern in which they spoke to the audience. And that makes me wrote down my observation and came up with an idea that I called the golden circle. And you have to start with why.
Oh, that's interesting. Can you explain what it means and why it's important for leaders?
In the golden circle, there are three things: what, how, and why. All companies know what they do. Some know how to do it. But very few companies know why they do what they do. And what do I mean here is not about making profits, but why does your company exist? Why is the purpose behind everything that we do? When leaders can explain their why clearly and authentically, that's what will make the company success, because people don't buy what you do, but why you do it.
Can you give us an example of company that has implemented this idea?
Absolutely. Apple is a great example. They're not just selling products, they're selling a vision of a better future. Their why is to make technology accessible to everyone. That's what drives their innovation and customer loyalty.
I see. And then could you tell us what do you do now?
For now, I teach graduates at Columbia University and telling companies about the golden circle and to start with why.
Okay, thank you for sharing your insights, Simon. Before we end this talk show, is there anything you would like to say to our listeners?
I encourage everyone to discover your own why. It's a powerful tool because when you know why you do what you do, you will find a better purpose in your life. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you again, Simon.